Hi, it's Stuart Sutton at eXp Realty. Hope you're having a great Tuesday so far. This week's Tuesday morning marketing tip is something you can use right away. This has to do with how people perceive and start reading your headline and your message right away. These may seem trite, but they're very, very effective and important. If you're not using them now, I hope you will be soon. The rule of reading is something that we should all take into account online and offline, and I think you'll see what I mean. The rule of reading says the easier it is for a prospect to quickly read and interpret your message, the better chance they will engage and become a prospect. So you don't want to turn people off right away and not even have them even look at and consider your message. Here's some ways you can push them away or pull them back in. Never use all caps as headlines. Studies show they're just harder to read. Most people don't read caps all the time, so when they see caps, they're a little harder to interpret. It's just microseconds, but it makes a difference. Never use all caps as headlines. And I think you'll agree, and maybe you don't, but whether you and I agree on it doesn't really matter. The consumer is who matters. It's better to capitalize the first letter in each word in the headline in order to catch their attention. It makes it easy to read and catches their attention. There's no doubt that the caps catch their attention, but studies show they're not as readily read by consumers. Not as readily read? Well, you get the point. Don't use reverse script on headlines or in the body. Look sharp. I'm guilty of this because I think it looks good sometimes. But use dark font on light background. It's just easier to read for people. And people tend to read what is easy for them to read, not something they have to struggle with in any way, form, or manner. Now, again, I think reverse script can look really sharp, but studies show, and it's really clear, that consumers don't like it as much. Don't use typical writing fonts. I call it writing fonts because it's fancy script like Times New Roman. Just look at one of the letters, the T or the M, and notice all the little additions on the edge of the letters. Now go below. Instead, use font that's easier to read, such as Verdana or Arial. Notice it's just very straight, easy, simple letters. Easier to read. Studies show again, these are more effective in marketing messages. Do use drop caps. What's a drop cap? Well, you've seen a giant letter at the first of a paragraph. It catches attention. So when it catches attention and they start reading, they are more likely to engage. Do use drop caps. And graphics nearly always help. Studies show you don't have to use graphics if your message is effective, but no matter how effective your message is, graphics can boost your readership. Graphics nearly always help, and nearly means just about all the time. So even if your message is effective, graphics can add to that. This is one of my favorite sayings, by the way. What has been seen cannot be unseen. The reason for that is because when I came to eXp, I started hearing that from people with eXp for a while, like Curtis and Fred and Kevin and Knolly and people like that. And I think it's a great saying. You cannot unsee this. It's just one of my favorites now, having been with eXp for a few months. These are two postcards. You can see one of them has a graphic, one of them does not. The one with the graphic is immediately more eye-catching. Now, we do compensate with the font, big 100% satisfaction, or your listing back. That tends to compensate for not having a graphic. But if you'll look at them quickly, you'll notice the one with the graphic immediately catches your eye. So use graphics effectively. If you're not using them, compensate. Again, I'm Stuart Sutton. I do help real estate agents. Actually, Knolly, Rand, and I help real estate agents add lucrative income streams through niche marketing and other forms of marketing. Our goal is for you to spend fewer hours working, more time with your family, more income, more wealth. I'm very honored to be associated with Knolly Williams and Rand Smith, two of the finest trainers in America today. We do coach, mentor, and guide agents who join us. If I can help in any way, let me know. And remember, it's your choice, so make it a powerful day. Bye-bye.